Howdy on the YouTube, it's me, Sizzle Games. I'm here bringing you this video. I just woke up, and I, oh my gosh, I, I came to the realization that I have to do that Q&A. So this is what this is. So I'm going to be reading all of the comments and whatnot that I got, and from there, the Q&A will be over. Yay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna answer the questions too, but yeah, this has been like a month overdue. I'm sorry. I I had a lot of stuff to do, and then somewhere along the way, I just kind of forgot about it, and then it would always come back into my memory randomly, but then I would forget about it again, and I would never get around to doing it, which is not good. So here I go. I'm gonna just read off the first question. The first question I got on the video for my Q&A was from Jeff GC64. He's in a lot of my videos. What is your favorite thing to do in Minecraft? Probably run around. Little known fact, whenever I'm really bored and I'm just like in a Skype call or anything really, I'll just, like, out of pure instinct, I'll just open up Minecraft and start running around, and that will not entertain me, but for some reason it like soothes me. It's really weird. It's therapeutic for me anyways. I have no idea. I have no idea why. Alright, next question. Preston341. Love you, Preston. But yeah, Preston, he's been a fan, and yeah, and I see him on servers all the time, and it's always the funniest thing whenever I see him on a server, because I never expect him to be there, and he's always there. It's so weird. Anyways, let me just fix my mic for a second. Okay. Why did you pick the name Sizzle Games, and why do you like Old Greg so much? Oh, well, he made them much, like super caps, so it's like, so much! And the reason for that is, mainly, okay, well, Sizzle Games. I had another channel before Sizzle Games called Luxury News, where I did Pokemon LPs and Pokemon Wi-Fi battles and stuff like that. But somewhere along the way, I just wanted to change the name, and also I was not happy with the copyright strikes I had on Luxury News, because back when I first started on Luxury News, I didn't know about copyright strikes, and it was just not fun. Those two copyright strikes always breathing down my neck, except for one of them went away, and I still figured in my head that the other one would never go away, but then I checked back later and it did. But that's beside the point. Sizzle Games. I named it Sizzle Games because I couldn't think of any other name. Like, I don't know if I still have the I don't think I have the entire conversation, but I had an entire like chat conversation. Actually, I thought about it because I wanted to make my channel on New Year's, which is Sizzle Games is made on January 1st, 2012. And I thought about it all December 31st. I was like, what do I want it to be? What do I want it to be? What do I want it to be? And I could not think of anything at all. Then I came up with like Nimbus Gaming or something like that, and I made the channel expecting, because it was already January 1st, so I was expecting it to say January 1st, but I guess back in California, where I guess the YouTube headquarters is, I have no idea where it really is. I think it's there. Anyways, it's somewhere where the time difference is different from the eastern side of the United States. Anyways, yeah, so I made Nimbus Gaming, and it still said December 31st, and I was like, I ain't having that. I ain't having that. So I decided not to use Nimbus Gaming, and I just kept thinking, and then I asked Astonishing Gamer, and I, like, this is what I was talking about in the chat with Astonishing Gamer on Skype. I was just like, the Rampage, because that was like the name of one of my Pokemon, and I was like, and then he was like Rampage Gaming, and I was like, it's already taken, and blah blah blah. I can remember a lot of this conversation, but I'm not gonna go into full detail. Somewhere along the way, I just said Sizzle Games, and he was like, use it, and I was like, okay. And then for Old Greg, I stumbled upon the Old Greg video, and I just loved it so much, and that's pretty much it. Also, you spelled Old Greg with only 2 G's. It has 3 G's. It's old, like old, you know, O-L-D, and then Greg, G-R-E-G-G. Just little known fact. Not really little known fact, but a lot of people make that mistake, and I don't blame you for it. Alright, next question. Joseph McLathernagalifernan. It's a very long last name. Okay, Joseph McLathernagalifernan. Uh, he asks, when did you and Jeff and the others meet, and how did you meet them? Okay, so I met Jeff when I was 13. When did I make Sizzle Games? That was 2010, so 2010 was 3 years ago, so I was 14 when I met pretty much the rest of the guys except for maybe Daniel, Schnun, and Mari. I might have been 15 then, I'm not too sure, because I had Luxury News for 2 years, I believe. Yeah, I had, well, it was like a year and a half, so it was somewhere in the 14, 15 range for everyone other than Vince, Trevor, Blaze, and Jeff. So I met Jeff back in when I was 13. I was playing this game called Wizard 101, and I got my friend into it. His name was Lamont. Then I quit the game. Then he told me to come back and play it again. He was like, this time just make another account and make yourself not a mute, because when you're not a mute, you can talk and it's a lot funner. So I made myself not a mute, went back in, and I met these two girls named Dana and Jessica on there. And I befriended them and whatnot, and then later on I met Jessica's little brother, and that was Jeff. And that's how I met Jeff. And then for the rest of the guys, I met Blaze and Trevor because when I was on Luxury News, I was looking up all those like videos like how to get more subs on YouTube and stuff like that, and a lot of the videos said the same thing. They would like talk to other YouTubers with same interest, and you can start collabing, and your friends will, and your subscribers will grow because you'll get your subscribers to see them, and their subscribers will see you. And I'm like making all of these like unnecessary hand movements when I'm talking. This is really weird. Oh my gosh, just these 3 questions are gonna take forever. So, oh my gosh, this Q&A is gonna take forever. Whatever. Anyways, so after that, I just started chatting on Pokemon related chats, because back then YouTube channels had like little comment sections where you could chat and stuff. Now it's really lame and you have to click all these buttons just to get to that stupid comment section, which is why nobody comments anymore, which is, oh man, that sucks. That was really fun back then, like just going on a YouTube channel and chat. It was like a whatever. It was like a chat room. It was pretty cool. Anyways, so I used to chat on Septon111, Blaze's chat, and then from there I met Trevor. Blaze and Trevor were like besties and whatnot, so I met them, and I didn't really like become really good friends with them, but I was still, I considered myself a pseudo friend, maybe. I hope. I dream. No. Anyways, I know that Trevor became like my 100th sub on Luxury News and blah blah blah, and then I used to always comment the randomest crap on his channel. Anyways, so from there I met them two, and then using Septon111's chat, I met Astonishing Gamer. Once again, another person that, oh, that's Vince, by the way. Who doesn't know that? Anyways, another person that I didn't really like become good friends with until like much later on. And then from there I met Mari, because Mari, I can't remember how, I think he just like, I can't remember if he messaged me or if I saw one of his videos and I messaged him. I think I honestly don't even remember. I think I might have stumbled upon his channel and commented in his comment section or something like that. I don't remember, but that's how I met Mari in some way that I cannot remember. And then through Mari and through the power of YouTube, I stumbled upon Schnun's channel, but I didn't say anything to him because back then Mari and Schnun were buddies and whatnot. And then one day Schnun like randomly commented on one of my videos and he was like, yo, we have to battle sometime or something like that. He was like, cool videos. I do Pokemon video or battle videos too, and I was like, cool, okay. And I just started messaging him back, and I was like, awesome. And then like he would comment on almost all of my Wi-Fi battles, or not almost all of them, but like a decent couple, yeah. And I remember one day, not one day, one time I took like a month break or 2 week break or something like that, and then uh, I uploaded again, and he was like, guess who's back? Back again. Sizzle's back. Tell a friend. And just yeah. And then when he switched to Shnun Games, uh, I remember we reached 100 subs at the same time, and then out of nowhere his subs just grew like beyond anything I could ever reach, and yeah. All right, next question. Next question. Can you have a shout out? Sure, why not? Person who says that is XX Glitch Master 09XX. There you go. I'm not shouting out anyone else who asks. Just letting you guys know right here, right now. That was a one-time thing. All right. Devin Sporte 1681. That is Pranzy. I also make videos with him. What are the names of your top 5 friends? Of course you would ask that, Pranzy. Of course you would ask that. Trying not to show favoritism at all, ever, but here we go. My favorite friends are Casper, Retardo, Christopher, I guess Justin Bieber, why not? And the last one would probably be Crook. Yeah. Alright, next question. When you started to make videos, did you have a plan? Yeah, actually. My plan was to, upload, oh, well, I'm guessing you're talking about when I first started YouTube in general, which is, well, when I first started the gaming side of YouTube, because I had another channel, but that's the forbidden channel. Anyways, I'm guessing you're talking about like Luxury News and stuff, unless you're talking about Sizzle Games. I'll talk about both. For Luxury News, my plan was to upload Pokemon related news, hence the name Luxury News. And then once Pokemon news came to a halt, I was like, my name is irrelevant. And I just kind of kept the same channel, but I switched over to doing Pokemon hacks and whatnot. And I did like 3 Pokemon hacks on that channel. I did Pokemon Shiny Gold X, Pokemon Sienna, and Pokemon Flora Sky. I didn't finish Flora Sky, unfortunately, but yeah. Now I have a new Pokemon channel, Sizzle LPs. I don't really, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that channel. It's kind of just there because I don't feel like uploading Pokemon on this channel, and yeah. Well, it's not that I don't feel like uploading Pokemon, it's that I don't feel like uploading, like, many things with Pokemon, because for that Sizzle LPs channel, like, in my head, I have plans for, like, uploading more than just one Pokemon hack, and I don't want to just flood this channel with a lot of Pokemon when the main focus is Minecraft. Like, I'll do a Let's Play of maybe one game, not like one game from a series, but if I do, like, every single Mario game known to man on this channel, then it'll be like this channel is Minecraft / Mario channel, and I don't want to be branded with any other type of game ever. I just want... Minecraft is like already like the thing that I do on my channel, and I'm branded by it, and it kind of annoys me that I'm branded by it. Like, now if I upload anything else that's not Minecraft, it won't get as many views, which is unfortunate. That's like the Minecraft curse and whatnot. But I mean, if I were to switch over and do like Minecraft / Mario, the Mario stuff would probably get no views because I've already been branded as a Minecraft channel, and then I would be like semi-branded as a Mario channel after a while, and then if I upload anything that's not Mario and Minecraft, it'd probably get even less views, and it's just not good. Alright, what are the names of... Oh wait, I already asked that. Why are you so freaking epic? No, I'm not that epic. I'm not that epic. I'm just kidding, I'm epic. No, I'm not. But if you want to get like me, Dominican salami. There's your answer. All right. That was by Nin Gamer, by the way, and the other one was by Ultrasonic891. Forgot to say their names. Also, I forgot to say my plan for Sissel Games was just upload Pokemon, and then somewhere along the way, I remembered I had a HD PVR, and I was no. I didn't remember I had an HD PVR. Well, I did and I didn't. I got an HD PVR, and then somewhere along the way I was like, why am I not using it? So I started doing Minecraft PC, and not Minecraft PC, Minecraft Xbox 360, and that's how that happened. All right, let me fix my mic. All right, next question. Who's your favorite YouTube friend by Shnun Games? And then he made like a little face. Okay. My favorite YouTube friend would probably be probably Mari. Yeah, probably Mari. He's there when you need him. He's he's a really cool guy. He can speak Spanish. He loves things, and he can speak Spanish, and I can speak Spanish. Probably not as much as him, and by probably I mean definitely not as much as him, because he grew up all his life in a Spanish-speaking country, and I left my Spanish-speaking country when I was 4 years old. But still, yeah. And if you want to know who Mari is, his channel is youtube.com/DeneoGamer, but now he goes by the name of Exploding Cows. Anyways, Tanner67069. Okay, Tanner69046. Sorry, like I said, I just woke up. Says, when are you going to grow some hair? Like, at first, when he commented this, I only saw, when are you going to grow some? And I was like, well, that's kind of rude. But then it keeps going. When are you going to grow some hair on your skin's head? Forgot to finish the question on the previous post. Okay, the answer to that is, I actually had hair on another old Greg, but Vince would always complain that it was too disgusting, and I was like, whatever. So I just switched back. And I was actually thinking of taking the hair from that skin and putting it on the other skin. But now I have hair because Jeff made me a Katara, like old Greg skin, and I have flowing hair down. It's really gross. It's really gross. Okay, let's see. Next question. Okay, Lemon the Rotten says, or asks, do you like smaller channels or larger ones better? Also, your videos are awesome. Keep up the good work. Alright, to answer that question, it really doesn't matter. I mean, as long as the channel is entertaining, the video is semi-professional, like it's not just some guy holding a camera up to a computer and then you can see like everything behind the computer and everything, and he's like playing Minecraft like, yeah, let's just break this and okay, and we're done. Thanks for watching. No. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. Alright, next question. Tyson Chan asks, do you think Shnun is awesome? I had to say it like that because it's in all caps and there's like 2 exclamation marks after it and 2 question marks. Alright. To answer that, yeah. Next question. Gravity 10263 asks, will you make a series on Minecraft PE? I was actually thinking about doing it. It's just that I don't have anything to do it with. Well, I have a Kindle Fire, but to record my Kindle Fire screen, I would have to like root it or whatever, and I ain't up for that. I ain't up for that. And then like I was thinking of doing it like on my TV, like recording my TV, like putting my Kindle Fire into the TV, showing it on the TV, and recording it that way. But I don't have a cable for that, and also the TV that I have says it has HDMI for me to do it, but I do not see the port for it anywhere. And then my other TV is like a first generation flat screen, like back before they had anything on them. So that ain't flying. And then the one that actually has HDMI in it is upstairs in my mom's room, and she uses it to watch TV and whatnot, and I don't feel like unplugging it, bringing it down here, and setting everything up, and then bringing it back up every single time I want to record. That's too much work. So it'll have to be put on the back burner for now. I might get like iPad Mini or something for Christmas, or maybe from my job revenue, because I do plan on getting a job soon now that I have a driver's license. All I need is a car, and I do plan on getting one of those next month. So hopefully I can get one soon and start a Minecraft PE series. Maybe, hopefully. I don't even know. Whatever. Next question is by John Crafters. He asks, how did you meet everybody like Vince, Daniel? I already answered that question earlier. Paul Keegan asks, who was your inspiration? Spelled inspiration wrong. Anyways, who was your inspiration to make videos on YouTube? And congrats, man, you really deserve it. Okay, so my inspiration for creating videos on YouTube, like originally, was all of the skit channels, Nigahiga, stuff like that, and that's how the Forbidden channel was made. But when you're talking about like gaming channel and Luxury News and Sizzle Games, stuff like that, and Rattata TV, but Rattata TV is a channel lost in time. Anyways, for Rattata TV and Luxury News, I started them because I saw a guy named Jubilife TV, and he used to always do Pokemon news, and he used to have like a little Pokemon sprite of himself talking, and it was cute and whatnot. And I was like, dude, I want to do news related stuff too. That sounds like fun. So I started doing it, and it evolved into what I am now. And that's pretty much it. All right, next question. Peanut butter or jelly? iPhone or Android? PS4 or Xbox One? Giraffes or zebras? Thank you for your vids and congrats, dude. LOL. Or LOL. Where did that come from? No. Love you. LOL. What the heck? Okay. Peanut butter or jelly? Peanut butter. iPhone or Android? I've never owned an iPhone, so I guess Android. PS4 or Xbox One? Probably PS4, but I will probably be getting an Xbox One, unfortunately, because I'm not sure if Minecraft is going to PS4. If it is, that would be the greatest thing ever. I was watching a video about it. They were talking about how once their license is done and whatever, they can start thinking about putting Minecraft in other consoles, except for probably not the Wii U, which is funny. Anyways, so yeah, if they actually do it for the PS4, then that would be great. If not, then I'm gonna have to go with the Xbox One, which costs $100 more and spies on you in your sleep. Yay! All right, giraffes or zebras? Giraffes or zebras? Well, if you watch One Piece, you would know that Kaku is a monster, and he's a giraffe, so that's a problem. But zebras are all awesome because they're all horses that escape from jail, so I'm gonna have to go with zebras, especially since you put it in caps and I want to please you. Alright, Linda Yashenko. She asks, who is your favorite YouTuber? Deadlock, Sky Does Minecraft, or Minecraft Universe? Okay, I've only heard of one of those three guys. Don't hurt me for saying that, but I'm gonna guess and say that they're on the same league as Sky Does Minecraft. And since I don't really watch any of Sky Does Minecraft stuff, I just know about him because a lot of people spam, "It's gold, not butter!" And it's really annoying. I can't answer that question. My favorite YouTuber is Nigahiga. There you go. Do you like Jack Frost Miner or Astonishing Gamer better? I forgot to answer how I met Jack. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, Jack, I met one day randomly on Skype through Justin. Well, he was in a call with Justin and Vince. That's it. Oh my goodness. And yeah, so I just befriended him, and when I first met him, I was like, I don't know, I didn't really know the guy at all, and he already knew Vince and Justin, the rest of them pretty much. So I just like would say random stuff like, I don't even remember what I would say. And then one day I told Justin that I was gonna go on Xbox, and he was like, "Oh, I want to go on Xbox too." And then we played Call of Duty, and we bonded, and yeah, friendship. All right, so do I like Jack Frost Miner or Astonishing Gamer better? I think I like Astonishing Frost Miner. Yeah, that's a good one. Or Jack Gamer. Jack Gamer is the bomb. The bomb. Diggity. All right. What is your favorite survival map in Minecraft, and how did you come to know Justin, Vince, and Daniel? Survival maps? I've never played a survival map, I don't think. I could be completely wrong, and I could just be forgetting about playing one. I did want to play one called... what the heck was it called? Planetoids or something like that? And it looked really cool. It looked like little planets, and every planet had a different block. It looked awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And how did you come to know Justin, Vince, and Daniel? I already answered that. How did you start playing Minecraft? Oh, okay. So back a long time ago. Let me look it up so I can make sure I get the channel right. So a long time ago, I came across a channel called Tater Tots 333. Let me see if this is the channel. Is this a channel? Did he? Dude, wait, what? What? Wait a second. This does not. No. No. Did he delete all of his videos? Or did he? Because, okay, it was a channel called Tater Tot. Wait, let me just click on this. Yeah, this is him. He deleted all of his videos. Jerk. Dang it. Anyways, Tater Tots 333, TATORTOTTS 333. He used to do Pokemon Quartz hacks, and it was the funniest crap ever, even though he was like really monotone or whatever. And then he like quit out of nowhere, and then he came back and did Minecraft, and I was like, what is this game? And he was like playing it, and I was like, might as well join in. And I downloaded the free version, and I started playing it, and I would make dirt houses, and it was so much fun back then. It was so much fun, and I used to be afraid of spiders because they used to always stalk me. I remember the first time I ever saw a creeper, I was like, what the heck is that? And it was just walking around, and I didn't even want anything to do with it, so I just stayed back. And then months later, I watched a Minecraft video. It was like kids react to Minecraft or something like that, and one of the kids was like referencing some creeper quote or something like that. He was like, that's a very nice house you have there, and then he was like, worst mob ever, and I was like, are they really that bad? And then I checked it out for myself, and I found out what they were. But that's beside the point. That's how I started Minecraft. Okay, what's the funniest thing you've seen / done in Minecraft? I don't even know. I've had so many fun times on Minecraft, I can't even think of one, unfortunately. I really don't even know. How did you meet Vince? I already answered that. How did you get your Minecraft skin? It's funny. I just googled up old Greg Minecraft skin, and it was like old Greg version 2 or something like that. What do you see in the future with your YouTube channel, and how long will you be YouTubing? I see in the channel. I mean, what I see in the future. I don't know. I really don't even know. And how long will I be YouTubing? Until I feel like stopping? I have no idea. It's just something that I do as a hobby. Why do you focus your channel on Minecraft? Oh, that's an easy one. Because a long time ago, I was like, let me do Minecraft, and then I got trapped in the Minecraft curse, and now if I try to escape it, I get no views on my videos. The end. What made you start your YouTube channel? I already answered that. When did you get your first... I haven't even been saying these people's names. Crap! Okay, so, from where I left off. Logan Perry 2001, Whalebag07, Muddy Hawk 13, Brianna with a Dream 13, Ella 7037, Ali Likes Minecraft, BFH Montage 1, Edgar Ortiz, Jagger said 1. That's really weird. Okay, and Patrick Roy asks, when did you get your first anal dildo? That's a reference to Daniel's video, because on Daniel's Q&A video, I asked the same question, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I asked it like way late. I wanted it to be in the video, but the video had already come out when I commented that. All right, Brick Film Lego 12 2 with two O's. TOO asks, how does one record without getting bored? Good question. I get bored a lot, but I guess to answer that question, make videos with friends, because what the heck? I realized somewhere along the way that making videos with friends is a lot funner than making videos alone. And it's unfortunate because none of my friends have, well, only Shnun has Xbox 360 edition. Well, Jeff does too, but I'm not really counting him. I'm talking about like out of my YouTube friends, only Shnun has Xbox 360 edition. And if you know me and Shnun, you would know that we try to talk on Skype a lot, but it doesn't really work out because one of us is never on. And I'm not saying that like as he's never on. I'm saying like one of us, as in one of us will be on, one of us won't, and it just kind of alternates. So it kind of sucks because I would love to have more like Xbox 360. Like if you guys, okay, let's put it this way: if you guys know any YouTube channels that are Xbox 360 Minecraft based that are like that have like, I don't know, 1,000 subs or something like that, tell me, because I would love to befriend them and do videos with them and stuff. Alright, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is dumplings. I love dumplings with little sauce on top, a little bit of the sauce, and then some Dominican salami. Sponsor, not really a sponsor. I'm too small of a channel to get sponsored by anything. So Dominican salami on top, or any meat at all, really. No homo. Do you? And that was because I got high 118. Next question. Lady Benja Canada asks, do you love me? Sure. I love all the people that commented on this video. All right. Next question by Tin Y Scopes 1. Do you have a Minecraft server? If not, are you gonna make one? If you make one, can I be admin? Okay, so that was like 3 questions in one. First question, do I have a Minecraft server? No. Second question, will I be making a Minecraft server? Probably not. Third question, if I make one, will you be admin, or can you be admin? We'll see, but I will probably never be making one, so that's probably a no just because of that. Alright, I'm your 2000th sub. Oh, well, that's not a question. Thanks, Mangekyo787. He's the owner of the Naruto server that I used to record on. I don't know if I'm still going to be recording on it. I heard that Jeff got unbanned, which is pretty good. Pretty good, so I might continue. I don't know. Let's see. Next question. That's not a question. Okay. James Derrick Games asks, what's your favorite game besides Black Ops 2 and Minecraft? Funny because those two are like not my favorite games at all. I don't think I actually have a favorite game. Yeah, I don't think I do. I'm a fan of the Pokemon series, but that's because I've been playing it since I was like 5 or 6, something like that. And then, I like the Kingdom Hearts series. The Call of Duty series, I mean, it's there. I play it. I mean, it's fun with friends, but alone, not really. Minecraft, same thing. I just got into Animal Crossing. It's alright. I like it. It's pretty fun with friends. By myself, I find myself just planting a bunch of stuff, and I'm a TT, a time traveler, and that's not a good thing at all. At least not in the community. It's fun to me. I don't really care. I like Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I just got that game. It's my first Zelda game. Yeah, my first Zelda game that I've ever played. I owned Skyward Sword because I won in a contest, and I never played it. And yeah, I don't really have a favorite game. All right, next question. Jagrav Nike asks, How old are you and where do you live? Okay, I'm 17 years. Oh, and after that he says, "Congrats, Sizzle." Smiley face. And how old am I? I'm 17 years old. I won't be 18 until February 19th of next year. Where do you live? On this planet, in a state, on the eastern side of the United States. That's all I'm saying. Okay. AYNTLWT says, "Congrats, loving your Naruto videos." Oh, that's not a question. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that is a question. Penguin Ponds asks, "What's your favorite game of all time?" I've already answered that. I don't really have one. And what's... Oh, wait. I also love the Mega Man series. Forgot to say that. I used to love it when I was a kid, and somewhere along the way I just stopped buying them. But that's mainly because I don't have a console for playing them anymore. But now that I have a 3DS and I found out the wonders of the eShop, I should probably buy some of the old school Pokemon, some of the old school Mega Man games, because they have a lot of them on there. Alright, what's the first game you've ever played of all time? First game I ever played, well, oh gosh, did you guys hear that? That was like me moving on my chair. Anyways, I owned 4 games at the same time because my first Christmas with my cousin persuaded my mom into getting me a PS1. I don't remember if I got the PS1 or my Game Boy Pocket first, because if it was the Game Boy Pocket, then I had Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Silver. Those are the first 2 games I ever played. But if it was my PS1, then I had 4 games. I had some SpongeBob game where you had to get stuff for Patrick's birthday, and then the last level you had to fight some dogfish thing. And then I got Rocket Power. That game was awesome. That was such an awesome game. It was Rocket Power or something, I can't remember it, but I remember there was something called like Tito's Challenge, and you had to get all the shells or something like that. It was really cool. And then another game I had was Mega Man 8, of course, my fave. And the last game that I had was a dodgeball game that I still have to this day, but it doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. And then later on, I got more games for the PS1, and yeah. All right, and okay. When are you and Shannon gonna do the Minecraft Xbox Survival? We actually did it for Shannon Games. We did like 5 episodes or something like that, season 2 and whatnot. But Shannon is going through a hiatus right now on his channel. I don't know if he's going to be continuing or not, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Next question. Okay, why don't you show your face as much as other YouTubers? And then happy face, please video. Wait, great video. Please give me a birthday shout out. Happy birthday a month late, I guess. Okay, so I've shown my face 2 times. I don't need to show my face anymore. I don't have that kind of expensive equipment where I could just hook it up to my computer and just record myself playing a game. Who even wants to see my face? Who really cares? Huh? Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know. I just don't really feel like it. I don't think it's that necessary. Like, my face just kind of blocks some of the gameplay, in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Or it would. It's not like I've actually done it. Alright, next question. Gosh, I need to wake up already. Okay. Jizzy Spank. Love that guy. Oh man. Can I get a shout out in your next elevation? We're not doing elevation anymore. Alright, Lemon the Rotten. Hey, what recording device, editing software, and mic do you use? For recording devices, depends. Right now I'm using Audacity to record my voice. I use Camtasia to record like Pokemon and stuff. For Minecraft, I record using DxTory. Sounds like a mouthwash or something. Or like deodorant. For editing software, I use Camtasia usually, or if the video is too long, or if it's PC Minecraft, then I'll use Sony Vegas Pro. And if I'm recording using my HD PVR, I use Total Media Extreme 2. There you go. PS, don't use my comment about channels, please. Oh, I didn't see that until now. Sorry. I mean, it's not a bad comment. I don't really see why you wouldn't want me to use it. I mean, I could use both, like I just did. Anyways, let's continue. Also, did I mention? Oh my gosh. After Penguin Ponds was the Fuzz Gamer 20. I don't know if I said that. And then after that, it was Morris Hoffer. Sorry. Okay. And then, after that... Wait. Okay, never mind. Any advice... Okay, this is by the Fuzz Gamer 20 again. Any advice on how to get more subscribers? Just, I don't know, make friends on YouTube. Friends are your ticket to the big bucks. That's not true at all. But okay, seriously, like having friends is really good on YouTube because, like I said, well, it's like much deeper than just what I said about like your friends would give you subscribers, you would give them subscribers. It's like I said before, having friends in your videos is, in my opinion, a lot more fun than having just you yourself in a video. And when you are having fun, your audience can tell you're having fun, and that makes your videos more entertaining and more immersive. And from there, a lot more people will like your stuff. But also, you have to keep in mind that you have to have, like I said before, you have to be a lot more professional. Not saying you specifically, but people in general. Like, you can't expect to get 1,000 subs and have a potato for a mic and a juice box for recording equipment. You have to actually take your time, get a good mic, get good recording equipment. You can't just jump in there and be like, okay, I'm gonna be the next Smosh or something. So yeah, just have fun with YouTube and it should work out for you. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's no other advice I can give you. I mean, it's not like I have a bunch of subscribers or anything. It's just like what I've done, and it's gotten me to like 2,500, almost 2,600, which isn't really that great, but I mean, it's still a lot better than a lot of the people that are on YouTube. So yeah. Next question. Trev plays games. That's Trevor, one of my friends. He asks, how did the donkey cross the mountain? Also, I love you, bebe. Okay, the donkey crossed the mountain because it had jetpacks for wings. Duh. And next question. Jeff GC64 asks, what are 10 reasons why you don't love me? I don't know. You smell like cabbage. You also smell like floppy drives. You smell like easy cheese. You smell like water bottles after a long day in the sewer. You smell like... That's pretty much it. I only have 4 reasons. And that's the end of the comment section for the 2,000 sub special like video that I made. So I'm pretty sure I had... Yeah, okay. So on this Minecraft video, Survival Part 20 Palm Tree, I actually told you guys to ask me some more questions. Oh, that was the first place I asked you guys to ask me questions, but then somewhere along the way I was like, let me just make a whole separate video just so I can sort out the comments. But I still have comments on here, so I might as well answer them. So let's go to the bottom, and here we go. How did you start playing Minecraft? This is by MuddyHawk13. I already answered that. Jeff GC64 already asked. I mean, he asked another question on this one. Why is Jeff such an awesome Minecraft player? He sucks. Let's see. Whalebag07 asks, what's your favorite survival map? Oh, he asked me that already. Brianna with a Dream already asked me this question. I already got asked this question. Okay. When did you get your first anal dildo? Okay. Check your chicken coop. That's not a question. What's your favorite food? I already answered that. How old are you? I already answered that. How old are you and where do you live? I already answered that. When is the next solo survival gonna be? Well, that was a month ago. I've already made like 12 new episodes. I'm on episode 32 right now as of recording this video. And what I do, okay, that's a recommendation. And here we go. Daniel Mumu Mage asks, like 20 questions. Holy crap. Okay. Question number 1. When you look at yourself in the mirror, when you looked at yourself in the mirror today, what was the first thing you thought? Another day, another dollar. All right. What were you doing at midnight last night? Let me think. Let me think. What was I doing at midnight last night? What the heck was I doing at midnight last night? I can't even remember. I think I was. Oh right, I was exercising on an exercise machine that I have. What's a word that you say a lot? Um, I say AKA a lot. But that's like 3 words. That's an abbreviation for 3 words. I also say literally a lot. Yeah. Okay. What is your current desktop picture? A flower. It's still the default from when I got this computer. How old were you the first time you got drunk? I'm never getting drunk. Ever. 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 And that's for personal reasons that I might share someday. Which Disney character do you like the best? I'm gonna say Mulan just because Jeff doesn't know what Mulan is. Can you roll your tongue? I'm Hispanic. What Hispanic doesn't know how to roll their tongue? If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I don't know. I really don't, because I would take the I would lie and take the healthy way, like just for this scenario, and be miserable for the rest of my life because I don't like veggies. Maybe fruits. Fruits are good. I like fruits, but you can't really get all the nutrition from a banana. Anyways, or maybe you can. I don't even know. I'm not a health expert. So I really don't even know. Dumplings. Those are my favorite foods. This is just a scenario. It's not like really. It's not really gonna happen. Whatever. What's your favorite song at the moment? I don't know. I don't really listen to music that much. I do have this reoccurring song that's in my head that's like, I stole your diamonds and your gold, what are you gonna do about it? And that's because it was playing in the car every single day when I was going to driver's ed, or behind the wheel, not really driver's ed. Alright. Do you twirl your spaghetti or cut it? I twirl my spaghetti. Actually, I don't even know if I twirl it anymore. I just kind of like pick it up and slurp it. Anyways, favorite alcoholic drink? No. Just no. Never. Any tattoos or piercings? No. I did want to get my ear pierced, like 2 years ago, but my mom said no, which was really unfortunate. Or maybe 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. Do you do any kind of drugs? No. Drugs are bad. Really, really bad. I'm not trying to kill myself. What would you change about yourself? I'd be more physically fit. Because well, not really more physically fit. I'd be more strong. I'd be buffer. Yeah, yeah. Because, I mean, it's not like saying that I'd be more physically fit, I'm saying that I'm, like, fat or something. I'm not fat. I used to be fat, but I'm not fat. Something you envy about the opposite sex. I don't know, their tolerance to pain when having birth, or when doing birth, when having a baby. I don't know. My mom said it didn't hurt at all when I was born, so I don't know. Whatever. Would you ever take someone back if they cheated on you? Probably not. What would you say about your last ex, Hippo? Biggest turnoff. Also that Hippo comment is not true. Anyways, biggest turnoff. Mustache. Have you ever made a sex tape? No. Worst thing you have ever done to someone? One time a girl asked me out, and she was like being all cute and shy about it, and I was just like, no! Oh man, just thinking about it makes me sad. I wish I didn't do that to her. That was back in 6th grade though. Or no, 7th grade, 7th grade. My bad, 7th grade. Alright, that was the end of Daniel's 20 questions. Next question. Okay, I already answered that question, and this is not a question, but someone named Henning Paulhaud says, finish your house. I did. I did, don't worry. Alright, so that is the end of this Q&A, and I have no idea how long I've been recording this, but I feel like it's been forever, and I feel like I've been in this position for a really long time, and my leg hurts because I'm pretty sure every time I move, my mic makes bad noises that I don't want it to make. And I have a fear that when I'm editing this, I'm going to hear a lot of weird noises because I have a ghetto pop filter now. And I don't feel like telling you guys what it is because it'll just embarrass me. Alright, so... And my dog is coming into my room now. Okay, that's random. Anyways, thanks for watching this Q&A. I finally did it, guys, and why do I have a feeling I'm going to have to do it again because my mic is just messed up. Just messed up and hates me. Whatever. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.